Hello?
Hello?
Hey.
What you doing?
Nothing much. What you doing?
Getting my nails done.
Oh, okay. They cut our cable line and our phone line, so that's why I didn't call you.
Okay. Are you okay?
Yeah, we're hoping they'll fix it. They got the phone back working, but now we're waiting on them to get the cable line back working. They were digging and cut lines.
So you gotta wait. You can't watch TV or nothing.
No, we're all just sitting here waiting on them to fix it now. They just fixed the phone, so now we're waiting on them to fix the cable.
Okay.
Yeah.
Julie texted me and asked me for your address. Okay.
I mean, they can look it up on the internet.
I gave it to her.
Oh.
She asked me for it. She said she was wanting to write you, and I told her I didn't have an issue with that. You know, giving it to her.
Yeah.
And she thanked me for giving it to her. No. So, is that okay with you?
Yeah, it's fine. I probably won't write back, but it's fine.
If you write her back.
Huh?
Write her back. You write her back.
I'm not gonna do
write it. Well, you should.
No, actually, I shouldn't.
Well, I mean,
I'm done with work. I'm done with everybody else. I'm done. I can only. I've already given it to God, and I pray for them all the time. And I'm not going to sit there and put myself in situations that causes me more emotional trauma. I'm not going to do that. I don't want my dad to know anything about me. If he asks you, you don't know. Because it's not his business.
How about Harley?
Well, Harley, you know, she's smart enough to get on the internet and know how to contact me.
Has she contacted you?
No. That's what I'm saying. She's smart enough to get on the internet to contact me, so there's no reason for me to even worry about any of this stuff, because all it does is worry me, causes me more stress and trauma that I don't need, and I'm not going to worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Every day I get up, I work out, I pray, I do what I'm supposed to do, and I read my scripture, I go to Bible study, I do all these things, and that's all I can do for people is pray for them. I'm not going to sit there and worry about, nothing else, because the worry causes nothing but me, causes trauma, then causes me to go into dissociation and causes me to go into more problems. And I'm just not going to do that anymore.
I'm going to see you some money. I'm going to see you.
Did you get my letter?
Not yet, but did you get my letter? Did you get the forms?
No, I haven't got
them. Well, your forms were sent to you, and I'll put a tracker on them. I mailed them, and I put a thing on them so I could track them.
Okay.
So I know when you got them. You should be getting them. But anyway, and then I hadn't got a letter from you. That's not to say I won't get one today.
Okay.
I'm at home in Lumberton this week, and then next week I'll be at the beach.
Well, so hopefully you'll get it there this week then.
Okay. Yeah. If not, I'll get it. But anyway, I'll put some money on your account today when I get back home. Okay, so you'll have some money.
So you tell them what you're doing. French tips?
No, she does a gel thing for me, just painting.
Oh,
and then I did my feet. Well, cotton candy. I go with light colors, cotton candy.
Oh, okay.
So yeah. I try to treat myself every once in a while. I mean, I do for every. So I had to come back up here to go get dental surgery done to my mouth on Monday. And so I'm not going back to the beach until Thursday.
Oh, okay.
So Sister Helena's supposed to be going down there with me and staying with me for a few days.
Tomorrow? Or next Thursday?
Yeah.
Tomorrow. Okay.
No, this Thursday, tomorrow. I go down there and I stay a week or two and come back up here and do what I need to do around the house and go back to the beach.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, I got two places now.
I sent you a letter because they doing this like one-time thing where you can get a package, and that's the only way we could get sweet tea. And so I sent the paperwork to you. But so wait and see if you get that in the mail today.
Okay. So you can't get it from the commissary? I have to order it for you?
Well, they're doing those they do it twice a year, or they do a one-time thing where you can get a package, and it has different stuff on it that you can't get on Canteen. So it has actual like sweet tea on there. It has some, like them the old.
So you put in your letter what you want me to get you?
I filled out the whole form and done it. All you have to do is fill out the other part, the square part that's on the bottom.
The money part?
Yeah, I filled
out. The money part?
Yeah. I filled out all the other stuff. And it has your email on there, and it says, you put your email in there, and it'll see your tracker too, like where it's at. But they do it twice a year, so they'll do it now.
Thank you.
It ends July 31st, and then they'll do it again for holidays, Christmas, or whatever. And then when they do it for Christmas, they'll have
well, you'll have to fill it out. Fill it out. Make sure you send it to me, and I'll go ahead and take care of it for you.
I'll call you back to see if you got it today, because if not, the deadline's up on the 31st. So it's got to figure out time for you to mail it back to them. Because you have to mail it back to Union Supply Company, and I think it's in because it's a form, it's already filled out. You could do it online, but I figure sending you the paperwork, because I know you like doing that better than trying to figure out the online stuff.
Well, I don't mind doing the online stuff if I have to do it. If I have to do online stuff and don't figure it out, where I'm staying at now, I got an IT person stays next door to me.
Yeah.
And he's really nice about helping me do stuff.
Yeah.
So I don't have an issue. So if I don't get it today when you call, I can always send it. I can always send it back overnight. I can always mail it back overnight if I have to.
Yeah, so we're only allowed to get $60, so I had wrote you and just said, hey, I'll go ahead and buy that with the money I have left. I'll go ahead and buy that power of attorney. Because remember you said you were going to put that on there, the power of attorney money, and I said I'll just go ahead and buy that, and you can buy that package for me or whatever. It's just wait
till you get your forms and then wait till you get your forms and stuff, and then you get your power of attorney.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
In case you need those forms, okay?
Yeah.
And then that way when she's there, she can go ahead if she needs to get those notarized or anything, she can do all of it at one time.
All of it at once, so it's just one fee. Yeah, I'll do that.
Right.
All right, well, I'm going to save some of the money and call you back in a little bit then, and then later on today see if you got the mail, so I know if you got it.
Okay, then.
Okay, I'll talk to you.
I love you, baby. Love you, baby. Bye. Hello?
Hey.
Hey, baby. Did you get your papers?
No, not yet.
Well, they were sent to you.
Yeah, maybe they'll be here sometime this week.
Well, they should have been there already.
No, not yet.
Because I told you I put a tracking on them?
Yeah.
So I'll check it when I get back to the house.
Okay.
And see when it arrives. Are you okay?
Yeah. We just been all a little feeling under the weather, but it's because they are digging. Remember I told you they cut the lines? And then now some of the stuff is getting in the water here.
Oh my goodness. And I also mailed that tab post you gave me. I mailed it too.
The what now?
The thing you gave me for your $68 and something.
Oh, did you get it?
I got it. I filled it out and I mailed it in.
Okay, did you put your email in there so you can track it?
Everything's in there.
Okay, good. Thank you.
I did it all. So I even it asked for I put my Visa account on it.
Okay, good.
So if you decide if you want something later or something like that, the account's on there.
Yeah, they'll do it again. I think around November or December for Christmas.
Well, you need to order whatever you want enough to last you for a little while, sweetheart.
Yeah, well, that thing there is different. That's not our Canteen. That's just this company they let you order from twice a year. So, you see how remember on the top of that paper it said it ended on July 31st? So.
Yeah, but do you have a limitation?
Yeah, it's only $60 you can order on a package.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's because it's another company. They don't let it happen or whatever. Because we usually get stuff from Canteen, so.
Okay. But you use your money for the Canteen, right?
Yeah. I use the money for the Canteen. I thought I ordered
Okay.
a bunch of sweats and sweatshirts.
Okay, yeah.
So,
I got to send you some money. I just got my computer hooked up here at the house at the beach.
yeah.
Yesterday.
Oh, did you?
And my
Good.
printer. Yeah, I did. Hey, can you believe I hooked that printer up by myself?
What?
Well, I was so proud of myself.
That's
It
good.
took almost a half a day, but I did it.
Oh my gosh, half a day.
You know I'm not computer lit.
I know.
So I did it. So, yeah, when I get straightened out in a couple hours, I'll put some money on your campaign.
Okay. I'll just get some more. They got our TV fixed finally. Like our TV line fixed finally. Everybody was going crazy without it, and then they fixed it. So that's good.
So how soon will they be able to fix that?
They got it.
Other stuff to do?
They got it fixed.
Oh.
The man said he's still working on a couple of channels we're missing in and out, but they got it fixed now. So
you can watch TV.
Yeah, because most of the people are on vacation here, so we're all just here by ourselves. Really. I mean, there's a person that sits way up there in the bubble and watches, but a lot of people have been on vacation. Like all the counselors, all the mental health providers, they're all out of town. So.
Well, that's good. I mean,
yeah,
just behave yourself.
Everybody's going a little crazy.
Yeah, just behave yourself. Don't you get in trouble, baby.
I don't do trouble.
I know. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Don't let nobody make you angry or anything.
No.
Because you know some people, they'll try you.
Oh, I know. I go to a trauma class because since I'm up here in residential treatment, because I'm in a mental health residential treatment unit, I go to a trauma class. But then they had me in an anger management class, but then I went and talked to the counselor. I was like, I don't need to be an anger management. I don't have anger problems. So she's going to try to move me to like a PTSD thing. So she's trying to work on that. And then they bring the dogs up here, because, you know, we have the people that train the dogs here.
Mm-hmm.
So they brought the dogs up here, and then there's this one girl I met. She's here on like a similar charge, and she is on the dog team. So I just talked to her about how could I, like, what are the goals I could set to be on the dog team, like what do you have to do to be on the dog team. And so she kind of helps me with that, because it takes a while, but, you know, I just wanted to be on the right track, you know, because obviously security is, like, the biggest thing here, so it would take me longer than most people to get on the dog team. But she brings the dogs up here that I can play with. So she's got a lab. Well, she just sent one lab off that's going to be an emotional animal. And then there was this other big dog up here. Gosh, I don't know what he was, but, man, he was taller than my waist, like way up higher.
A Great Dane or something, maybe?
It was something like that, yeah.
Or a Greyhound or something, yeah.
I think it was a Great Dane. So he was up here, and so now she's about to get one more. And so she said, I'll bring it up here when I get it. So it's cool they bring the dogs up here. I just sit with them, so she told me that I could just take them to church, because they're going to let me go to the church thing. So she was like, you could just take the dog, like, sit with me and sit with the dog at church. So I was like, oh, that'll work good.
Yeah. See, that's what Trader is, an emotional animal for me.
Right, yes. And that's what I
said. The doctor had to change him into an emotional animal for me.
Yes. And that's what they do. They train all the emotional support animals here, and then they train the dogs that go out to be in the program to be, you know, like with senior citizens or people with seizures or whatever. So they have an actual canine program here.
That's great, baby.
Yeah.
That's great.
So.
But I'm trying to make arrangements to go see you in October.
Okay.
I'm working on it. Okay. I'm working on it, so, and I'm trying to, so I'll keep you informed on how that's going.
Okay.
No, so, but nothing else is going on around here in the morning. People's crazy.
I know, I see where it was.
Especially in Robertson County.
Heat wave going across the country.
Yeah, it's just hot. I was up this morning at 6 o'clock walking Trader, and it was cool. It was so nice. And I called my friend and asked him if he want to walk, because he don't get up till 10, 11 o'clock. And that's in the heat of the day to me.
Yeah, especially for the dog,
so we
too.
just walked. Yeah. Well, we didn't take Trader, so we just walked from his house to the ocean and turned around and came back, which was like 3 blocks.
Yeah.
You know. So. But.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw it was 128 degrees in one part of California. I was like, dang.
It's hot. It's hot. It is so hot.
I went up there a little bit. We don't have a way, like this unit, because it's like security, like, you know, for certain people, it doesn't really have it has a little opening you can go out there. So I try to go out there a little bit, get some sun, but then it has this little closings on it too. But hopefully, eventually in the next year or so, I'll be able to, like, go outside.
Do a little bit more.
Yeah.
It's just going to take time.
Yeah.
It's just going to take time. You can do it.
Yeah.
You can do this. I got a lot of confidence in you.
That's what we've mostly been doing. Then I got to get some books from the library. That girl I was telling you about, she brought me books over from the library. So I was reading them, so that was good. Because they have a bunch of books in there, so she got me a couple and brought them to me.
Well, that's good. So now
you don't have to
buy have to buy the books anymore.
Correct.
That's good.
And then the lady came here yesterday, tried to get us to do yoga. I was like, no, I'm not doing yoga. I get bored with yoga.
You get bored with yoga?
Yeah, we have a treadmill in here, and then we have, like, you can get on the elliptical, you can get on the weights and stuff like that. Like, I'll do that kind of stuff, but yoga's just boring.
Oh, my baby don't like yoga.
No, I get bored. But then we had this talent show yesterday, so that was really good. But it was, like I said, all this stuff is in our little unit, because these are mental health people and high security people and stuff in here, and, like, mental health issues and PTSD stuff. But so they had this little talent show yesterday where they did all these rap. They call it open mic, and they did all these rap songs, or some of them was slow songs. But it ain't really my type of music I listen to, but I went to support them.
It was something to do, baby.
Yeah, that's what I did. I went to support them. So, yeah. They did good.
Yeah.
Some of the people that went up there on stage and done it have, like, you know, a lot of trauma and fears and stuff, so that was good for them to get up there and do that. It was therapeutic for them.
Well, maybe that's what you need to try to do sometime.
Listen, I'd be around here singing. I'd be singing all my gospel. I'd be having everybody being like, oh, Lord, there's the gospel again. But I won't get my radio until, remember, I ordered it way back, but they have to get it from another company, so I should be getting my radio this week or next week. And
they're going to get you your radio?
Remember, I ordered it, but you had to order it from a different company. So they should be making delivery.
Yeah, but I had bought your radio.
I had that one when I got here.
But they didn't give you your radio when you moved over there?
I couldn't bring the radio with me from county.
You know, that's across the board.
Yeah, I know. I had to donate it.
Who did you donate it to? One of your friends or something?
No, you have to do it through a program there, and they just put it in this box, and they'll hand it out to people. I don't know what they did with it or whatever. But you had to donate that, and then whatever other property you had there, you had to donate it. The only thing you could bring was your Bible, and then any kind of legal paperwork you had, that's all you could bring. And then whatever, yeah, so when you got here, you had to buy hygiene and all that stuff. But so I bought a radio.
You had to start all over again.
Yeah, so I bought a radio, I think it was like maybe like 3 weeks ago or something, when I had wrote you and sent it in that letter. But it should be delivering this week sometime. It just comes in from another company. And so I'll be glad to get that.
Okay, that sounds good, baby. Sounds like you got it together. And I'll send you some money, and if you need anything else, just get what you need, okay?
I will. Well, be careful out there in this heat and stuff.
Oh, I'm not going to be in the heat. Trader don't even want to be in the heat. So if Trader don't want to be in the heat, you know I'm not going to be in the heat.
Yeah, I know. So are you down there for the week?
I'm here till I got to go to court Wednesday.
Okay.
Thursday morning. I got to go to court Thursday morning. So I'm going home Wednesday so I can go to Bible study Wednesday night and all and stuff. And then I got court Thursday morning, and I got a bunch of papers I got to serve at home. So I'll probably be back down here maybe Saturday, or I may come back Thursday night. I don't know, according to how much work I get done. But I was going to go see Strike It. I was going to go see Strike It to Win, the drama.
Oh, are they still doing that?
Oh, God, yes. Man, it's a big thing. It's already sold out. It's been sold out for 3 months.
Oh, wow.
That place sells out quick. Those tickets, I mean, I've had my tickets for a while.
Dang.
That's what I said.
I'll try to call you back again this weekend then, so that way you'll be see what you got going on.
And I'll run a trace on that now. I'll have a better answer for you.
Cool.
See what's going on.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Love you. Be
and
careful.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
I love you, darling. Bye.
Bye.
Hello?
Hey.
Baby, you know what? I forgot to send you your money. Did you get your package with your stuff?
No, they'll email you when they ship it.
They'll email me?
Yeah, 'cause remember you put your email in that spot?
Yeah.
So what they'll do is
Okay.
they'll email you when it leaves the facility, and then it'll give you a tracking thing, and then it'll tell you when it gets here.
Okay. Are you okay? You sound kind of stressed or something?
No, yeah, I am, because they've been having a lot of issues because these people put cleaner in my food and like a bunch of stuff, so it's just been a lot. So I didn't
Did
go
find out who done it?
Well, so the chaplain came in here earlier, and I talked to the chaplain about it. So then she said she was going to go talk to the captain, but there was officers in that were around the food this morning. But then, so yesterday what happened is there was cleaner all in the celery. And so then everybody at first just thought I was just crazy or something. So then this morning I was going to get the food out of the thing or whatever, and then this girl was like, oh, you better watch your food. And so then other people heard them, and they were like, oh, gosh, you were for real. So then after that, we left out of the area where you get the food or whatever, and I came back because, like, all the eggs were smashed and, like, everything. Someone had clearly done something to it. And then someone already switched out my, I had ordered soap and conditioner, and someone switched the conditioner out and put this hair loss stuff in it. So
Hair what?
Like this hair loss stuff. It's for people who want to shave. You know how like the Nair stuff? It was that.
Yeah.
So they had put that on there. So I talked to the chaplain today, and I told her about it. Who then the mental health counselor came and talked to me, and so then she documented all of it. And she was like, I'm going to meet with you tomorrow to do some more paperwork on it. So I don't know what's going on right now, but then the chaplain told me she was about to go email the warden. So.
You think you should what?
The chaplain said she was going to go email the warden. So she came in here.
You think she did?
I'm pretty sure the chaplain did, for sure. That's why I talked to her about it, because I know she at least, keeps her word on stuff like that. So.
Okay. Now,
I've just been stressed out about it,
Well, now, are they taking your stuff out of your room, too?
No, we have single rooms. It's not an issue where I'm housed because I'm in a mental health thing. It's just an issue where...
What I'm saying is how did they get to your conditioner to put that other stuff in there?
So the canteen is done by the boys, right? So the boys don't bother my stuff. The canteen comes over by the boys, which is the food and all that, right? So the boys at the prison beside us package the women's stuff, and then they send it over here, and everything's fine. However, the stuff from catalog, which is a separate thing you order from, so like if I needed to get certain kind of bath stuff or whatever, you do it from the separate catalog. I did it from there. That's packaged by women. That's over here. And then they bring... That stuff from catalog is packaged by the women inmates that work in that unit. So that's how. It's the same way as the food situation happened because of the people that work in the cafeteria.
Okay. Now, I just got in. I just walked the beach. I walked from 8th Avenue to the pier, so I walked 2 miles.
That's good.
I try to walk it every day in the afternoons about this time. Anyway, hey, let me ask you this. So, I'm going to send you some money, but I send your money the same way. Nothing's changed as far as that, right?
Yeah, because they can't mess with anything to do with food that's spoiled. The reason they do that is the men do our laundry and the men do our canteen food and stuff because they had so many problems with,
They wash your underclothes and all?
You put them in a bag and you send them back over. Yeah, the men. The reason they done that is because the women over here were stealing all the people's clothes. So if they switch and let the men do it, the men don't steal the clothes. You know what I mean? So you're accountable. You got your clothes and everything. You're not sitting on your personal belongings. No, it's just the issue with the cafeteria. And then when we went to the gym, I had rocks thrown at me. But the chaplain said she's going to talk to the warden. But if she doesn't, then I'll send him a message myself. You know.
And the only thing about that now, do you still have the warden's phone number and stuff?
I sent that stuff to you. Yeah.
Yeah, I got it at the house. I don't have it here at the beach. I have a folder at the house with all your stuff in it. Everything.
Yeah.
I got one with your name and one with Harlan's name. You know. So what I'm going to do is I got your thing in my book. I'm getting ready to look to make sure I got everything wrote down. So I need to send you some money. I know you need some money, baby.
Yeah.
So this is what's happening here. Your daddy said he sent you $40-some.
He sent me.
Well, I'm just saying what he said. I don't know what he's doing. But I got. I don't have it in this book. It's in my other book. So I could probably pull it off from my other stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and try to get you some money sent to you. I got your address and I got your account number, but I don't have the pay. What's it called?
JPay.
JPay. I'm quite sure I can pull up some of those because usually they email me back. JPay does.
Yeah.
And I send you money.
Yeah, they probably send you a receipt.
How much money do you need, baby?
Just whatever you can. I'm going to buy a little bit of food, and then I'm just going to stay in the unit for a little bit. I'm going to send a request over to have my food brought up here.
Okay.
Instead of having to go to the cafeteria, I'm supposed to be meeting with the lady tomorrow to talk to her about it, and then they have to have like a meeting and approval and stuff. But the chaplain told me today, she was like, well, you need to make sure that we're letting the warden know everything. So she told me she was going to send him an email. But if I get you the number, it might help if you call too. Because they should bring the food up here. You know, I shouldn't have to go through that.
Okay. I got the JPay here. I sent you some money. I know I've sent you some money since 6/23, haven't I?
No, I think that was, that was maybe have. I don't remember. Maybe not. I don't even know what today's date is, to be honest with you.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm like,
okay, that's fine.
And no, my dad didn't send me anything because I promise you, if you ask him for a confirmation, he sent it here.
I can't.
They're just telling lies.
I'm not going to go there with him because I did chew his butt out the other day, and I told him, and I don't care how mad you get with me, but like I told him, she's your daughter, yours and Deborah's, and it's a shame that y'all don't help support her and look after her and take care of her. I said, you can at least, Kenny, give $50, and if I give $50, that's $100 a month, and she can live off $100 a month.
Yeah.
And I told him that. I said, if you contribute $50 a month and me $50 a month, it's not going to hurt neither one of us.
Nope. And remember, he was supposed to be working all them jobs because he was going to come out to Colorado Springs, but he never did.
Well, the reason he didn't go, and I know why he didn't go, because I didn't go, and we talked about that, is because we couldn't go to your trial or nothing.
Who could?
They wouldn't let us inside. Huh?
That's a pure outlie. The judge met with me on private. Yes, it was, Aunt Brenda. That's a lie. The judge met with me privately.
Hey, your lawyer told us that because we were going to go out there, and he said they would not let none of your family member inside the courtroom.
That's a lie.
That's exactly what. Well, that's what.
Okay. Well, then I'm filing the complaint on him tomorrow for his bar license. Then that's what he told you.
That's what we were told, and that's why we didn't go, because we were planning on going to be there for you, even after the fact, and that's what we were told, and that's why I didn't go out there.
Okay. Well,
everybody's asking me why didn't I go. Just leave it alone. Don't stir up.
No, I am. I'm filing a complaint on his bar license.
I shouldn't have never said nothing to you.
Because that's not the case. The judge met with me right before.
You don't need to be stirring up nothing. Leave well enough alone.
But he's not going to be my attorney anymore anyway, because I'm already getting rid of that for him. But I want to tell you this, that the judge did come to me and ask me who was coming because he was making a specific security request for them and everything. So I'm just letting you know that he lied to you.
Well, I did not. That's why none of us was out there. Me, Kenny, and all of us was going.
Well, I don't believe it all about my dad.
What's your aunt's name? Kenny's sister. She always
of course she weren't going to come. I was never going to let her in there. I was never going to give her name to anybody. The judge asked me the names. So you're talking about Annie Gail?
What's her name? Annie Gail was wanting to go.
Man, they're all lying.
I want to go.
They're full of shit. If they were going to do anything like that, they would have helped me here. They're full of lies. I don't care nothing about people like that lying. They're liars.
Well,
that's all they are.
I did ask your lawyer. Can I go out? And that's what I was told. And that's why I didn't go, because I had told my cousin who lives out there. He's a dentist. And he said I could go stay with him anytime I wanted to go out there. That's why I told you I'll go out in October, because he told me I could go stay with him when I went out there.
I believe you, Aunt Brenda. It's not you I don't believe. I don't believe nothing my dad says, because he's lying.
Well,
did all this, you know what I'm saying? And he told me on the phone, yeah, like I've been working and doing all this because I was going to help you, whatever. He's lying. So...
Well, he believes, I'm going to be honest with you, he believes anything Mr. Annie Gail tells him. It's not Annie Gail, whatever his wife's name is, Sandra.
Yes.
He believes, and she tells him it's snoring outside, Kenny believes her.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
Kenny believes anything, and I believe it's not Kenny. You know, Kenny's not that educated. It's not Kenny. It's that woman telling him that she's doing this and she's doing that.
Yeah.
That's where the issue's coming in.
I can't tell him any differently, because if I was to send him a letter, she would take it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. I know. I told Kenny the other day. I said, I don't know what Annie Gail's doing. And Kenny said, Annie Gail's a straight-up lady. You better not let her hear you say anything like that. I thought to myself, what's she going to do if I say anything like that? I mean, I'm just saying, I don't know what she's doing. And what it was is I asked Kenny, did he ever see the confirmation where she's sending the money to you?
Right.
And he got all out of hand, and he says, you better not let Annie Gail ever hear you say something like that. Like I'm scared of her. I mean, what's she going to do to me?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I've had to live with for years. And it's like, it's a lost cause with that, because he told me he was going to do these things and these things. I mean, considering the fact you never was there for me as a child, you could really attempt to be here for me now, but I know that's the barrier in between. So I don't believe nothing he says. You know what I mean?
We have 60 seconds remaining.
Hey,
You know?
I'm going to tell you I love you, darling. And
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead. If you don't get the money today, you'll get it the first thing tomorrow. I'll do it the first thing in the morning.
Okay, love you too. I still didn't get those letters, so if you'll check those tracking, and then I'll call you back.
I do have that here, and I'll check the tracking on that too tomorrow.
Okay, cool. All right, I love you, and I'll talk to you later. I'll call you again in a few days. All right, bye.
Bye, baby. You just be careful. Hey,
Hey, what you doing?
I'm trying to tell this woman that I don't want her work, and she's not going to pay me what I'm asking for. She wants to pay me $65 to serve papers, and that's not even enough to pay for the gas to serve them. So I told her I couldn't do them no more. I said, we can no longer accept any jobs for less than $75.
Yeah.
I mean, these people
It's only $10 we're asking for, or...
Well, yeah, and gas is like $4 and something now, a gallon.
That's crazy.
Hi. But anyway, baby, I got you on the phone, and while I got you on the phone real quick, let me tell you this. You should have got that stuff. I went back, and I poured it, and I had it in this bag right here. Hold on. And I did a skip trace on it, and you should have got that letter. Have you heard from Amy?
No.
Okay. You should have got that letter, July the 15th.
No, I didn't get it.
Yep, moving through network, in transit to next facility, arriving late, July the 15th.
Oh, it's saying
It went to Denver, Colorado Distribution Center on the 11th, you know. So you should have got it.
No, but you just said it said on the 15th it says arriving late, so I still haven't gotten it.
Well, okay, here's what it got, baby. It arrived at U.S. Postal Service in Columbia, South Carolina on the 8th. Then it went to Denver County, or CO, Distribution Center on the 10th at 7:32. And then it departed U.S. Detention Center, or Distribution Center on July the 11th at 5:07. See, that's the part I don't understand. And then it says moving through network in transit for July the 15th. Well, this it should have went straight to you because that's where I sent it to you.
Yeah, it should have went straight here to the facility, and someone would have just brought it to me.
Yep. See, that's the thing. I don't understand what's going on with it. And I don't have it at the house because I just went home the other day to check my mail, and there was nothing at the house. So I don't understand what's going on with it.
Like
Because it left Little River on July the 7th at 2:51.
Right.
And it was in transit. And that's the part I don't understand.
You don't?
And it got in Columbia, South Carolina on the 8th. And then on the 10th, it was in Denver Distribution Center on the 10th and on the 11th. And then on the 15th, it stopped moving through network in transit. I don't know what that means.
It sounds like it hasn't even been delivered.
It was delivered to the Denver Distribution Center.
That's what I'm saying. It sounds like it got there, but it hasn't left from there.
I wonder if they still have it.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
No, it don't. No, it do not make no sense at all. Mm-mm. You need to ask them if you have a package there.
I already did. And they said to contact the Postal Service.
Well, do I need to find out what happened to the package? Do I need to go to the post office?
Well, you probably have to. Is there a number you can call on the paper to see, like, well, where in the world? because it still says it's
Well,
at the distribution center.
Yeah, I can. I got a tracking number, and I got it all right here in front of me, baby. Got it all right here in front of me. So I'll call on that and everything. I'm pulling it out now as we speak. So do you think if I fold it up and send it on a letter, you get it?
Yeah, probably, but I would call and see what they said first.
Well, I don't mind sticking one in the letters. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind printing off another one if I need to.
It might have to do that. So it sounds like they've either lost it or something.
Well, if they lost it, they should have contacted me or something.
Yeah.
I'm going through all this stuff right now. Hey, I got your papers too here. When I went home, I had to pull this thing out to send you some money. Let me ask you a question. Do you happen to have that warden's phone number by heart, or did you write it down?
I mean, I have it back in my room.
Well, that's okay. I got it at the house. I'm going home this week, probably Wednesday, and I need to get that number, so I'll have it. But I got all your stuff here in front of me right now.
Okay.
So I can go ahead and send you some money. I'm going to send you $150, baby.
Okay, that'll get me through August, for sure.
Well, yeah, I hope so. But I'm going to send you $150 as soon as we hang up. I'm going to go ahead and get that done. And is everything else okay with you? You sound better than you did the other day.
Yeah, it's my birthday this week.
I know. I know, and I wish you happy birthday, sweetheart.
Oh, thank you.
And yeah, you and Tommy.
Yeah.
You and Uncle
It's
Tommy.
August starts tomorrow.
Right. Yes. Your birthday's not tomorrow.
It's Friday. I said August starts tomorrow.
Yeah, I got it in a big calendar. Keisha's birthday, and then Tommy's is on the 19th.
19th, yeah.
Mhm. So I'm going now. The reason I'm sending you some money, just in case you'll know, I'm leaving on the 5th, and I won't be back until the 12th. I'm going on a cruise, so I'm going. I don't know. I just know I'm flying to Miami on Saturday, and boarding the cruise line, the Carnival on the 6th. It's a new ship.
Oh, nice.
It's a new ship, and me and my friend Miss Kathy is going on a trip for a week, and I'll be back on the 12th. And then Tommy's sister and them's coming in to spend some time with me.
You already booked your dining? What time dining do you got? What kind of dining do you got?
7.
7 o'clock dining? That's a good time.
Well, I was wanting it earlier, but
right.
I don't know what we'll be doing, and I don't want to be pushing myself too much. I want to go and
come back from the port at 5 or something, that still gives you time to get in there and get dressed and all that.
Yeah, I'm not going to dress too much on this trip. Aunt Brenda's got low key here lately.
Yeah.
I mean, I wear clothes. Don't get me wrong, but I dress up if I'm going out or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't dress up for dinner or something, but
well, one of the nights should be fine dining.
Yeah, one of the nights is fine dining, and I have a very nice. I wear black for dinner.
Nice.
Black outfit.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That'd
but anyway.
You don't know what ports you're going to?
Yeah, somewhere. I'll send you a copy. I'll mail you a copy of my trip so you know where I'm going to be.
Yeah, I just want to know what the ship is and where you headed, just to be, living vicariously.
Can I send you any pictures or anything?
Yeah, you on that JPay thing online, you can upload the pictures there if you want to, and they'll print them and bring them to me.
Oh, okay. I'll work on that.
Yeah.
I'll work on that. I got this guy living next door to me. He's married, and his wife's kind of jealous, and he's an IT person. Like, I don't want him. I mean, he's as dark as dark.
Yeah.
He's a Portuguese. He's Portuguese. And I don't want him. I don't know why she's so jealous of him, you know. But he's an IT person. He says, if you need me, call me. And I'm thinking to myself, man, your wife ain't beat me over the head, but I don't need that kind of static, you know. So,
yeah. Oh.
So, have you heard, David? I'm gonna ask you this. Have you heard from Harley?
No, I haven't heard from nobody but you.
I don't even know how to get up with Harley or anything. If she knows how to get up with us. I think she stays in good contact with your mom. I think your mom and Dakota. I think she stays in contact with them. But she's doing okay, because if she weren't, believe me, I would know it.
Yeah.
Because I'm quite sure if something was to happen, I would be the first one she would call.
Yeah.
You know, if I know Harley. But she's all right. She can do it. She can do it. Hey, she got plenty of sense. She can do it.
Yeah.
She did what she wanted to. But anyway, I'm excited about my little trip, and
I know, it sounds fun.
I met a lot of people down here, and
yeah, there's a lot of older people over there too on that side of town.
Yeah, on Little River, I was really surprised at all the seniors that live here.
Yeah, that's where mostly everybody lives.
But see, that's the thing. That's what I wanted. I didn't want to be around a bunch of young people.
Exactly.
I kind of wanted to be around. And you know, I still go out with young people. My nephew from Texas, he came down and spent my birthday and stuff with me. But usually he comes for my birthday, but this time he came for the 4th, him and his 2 daughters and stuff. So we hung out together and all. But Sister Helena came down here and stayed with me for a couple of days.
Yes, she probably likes that too. Yeah.
Huh?
I said she probably likes that too, you know.
Well, you know what? She wouldn't go nowhere or do nothing. She'd sit here at this house and watch TV. I said, Helena, you should have, I said, Helena, you want to go? No, I don't feel like going. I said, my God, what'd you come down here for? She says, to do what I'm doing now. I said, you do that every day at home, sit on your rump and watch TV. I said, you could have stayed at home.
That's crazy. She could at least just, like, you relaxed and did a little bit on the beach, or maybe took, riding around something, or I don't know.
She wouldn't go with me to no consignment store. She wouldn't do nothing. And so I told her, and she's keeping credit for me to go on my cruise, right?
Right.
Now, she loves going to the house then. Not here, but at Lumberson.
Yeah.
She'll go there at the house, and it's quiet, and her and Trader just enjoys them too.
Maybe she just likes being quiet without people bothering her around. You know what I mean?
I think she does.
Yeah.
And she loves Trader, and Trader loves Sister Helena. I'm really surprised, because Helena's never been a dog person.
Right.
But now when it comes to Trader, I believe she fights you over Trader. First thing out of her mouth when I call her or something like that, she says, "What's Trader doing?"
Mm-hmm.
What's Trader doing? And I said, you don't never ask about me. You're always asking about Trader. He said, well, you can take care of yourself. He can't. I'm thinking of myself, don't never believe that all the time.
I know.
He's good, but I can tell.
He's got it.
You have 60 seconds remaining.
Anyway, baby, I'll try to. I'm gonna go ahead and save some money and everything. So get you a little something special for your birthday.
Okay,
and I'll send you some more when I get off my trip. Okay?
And you didn't get a email about the package yet, right? Update.
No, I sure haven't.
Okay.
I mean, you need to keep asking me that, because I check all my emails. Unless it came in my spam. You think it might come in my spam?
You have 30 seconds remaining.
It might have. You might look at it when you get time, but whenever you get time, I know you got to get ready for your cruise. Okay.
Well, I
All
ain't
right.
worried about my
Have
cruise.
Have fun on your cruise if I don't talk to you before then, okay?
You try to talk to me before then.
I will.
I'm sending you some money. Okay?
I will. Okay, love you. Bye.
And I love you, baby. I love you, baby. Hey, baby.
Hey, what you doing?
I'm on my way to Robertson County.
Oh, no.
I got some papers. Yeah, I got I got some papers I got to go serve in Fayetteville and 2 in Lumberton. And I'm hoping I'll get them done today so I can come back home tomorrow in the morning or back to the beach.
Yeah.
So I'm still trying to work. I thought you weren't going to call me till tomorrow.
Well, I didn't know if you were going to be getting ready for your trip or whatever, so I was like, well.
And you know what? I haven't even started packing or nothing.
Oh, no. What in the world?
I pull out Saturday around 3. Well, I got to be at the airport for at least by 1 o'clock. You know, down at Myrtle Beach by 1. But I haven't even started packing. I'm just trying to work, and I just got a lot going on. You know, I just got a lot going on. I'm trying to find somebody at home to do my papers here in Lumberton. Everybody don't want to work. So I decided what I do is I'll take 2 days every 2 weeks and come down here and check my mail and do my service.
Yeah.
You know, I can drive back up and charge enough where I can pay for my gas to drive back up here. Gas is $3.59 a gallon. Almost, yeah, it's high. But anyway, I tried sending you some money the other day when I told you I was going to send it to you.
Yeah.
And girl, I called that PayPal thing, and that guy says, we don't have an inmate by that name. I said, I know you do.
What?
I'm serious. I said, I know you do, and I gave him your ID number and all. And he had a foreign accent.
Oh, God.
So I tried again this morning. I was going to talk to somebody this morning, you know, and find out why he told me this. And they put me on hold, but they hadn't called me. They were supposed to call me back. But I got a question to ask you. If I send you money, I'm going to send it to the commissary, right?
Yeah, it should be, if you just do jpay.com or whatever, or inmate locator or whatever, it should pop up.
They had that. But your television's working okay, right?
Yeah, It came brand new with a box. Okay,
and the other thing is they asked about if you want to put money on your telephone and all that.
Because I remember I transferred the money over to my phone account, remember? Because it's cheaper that way.
Okay. So you just want me to put $150 on your Jay's Pay account?
Yeah, because they're going to take $30 of it anyway. You know what I mean? And see, what I did last time was, I put the $75 on the phone here. So every time I call you, it just comes off of that. So I had already been done that. That's what I've been calling you off of.
Yeah, you don't need to. I know you need to talk to me, Brenda. I know you miss me, baby, but.
Yeah, but I'm only calling you like once a week, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. Hey, I'm gonna try my best though. When I get back off this trip, I'm gonna go ahead and try to make arrangements to fly out there.
Yeah.
And so I can go see you, and everything too, and try to get some stuff straightened out there, you know.
Did you find out about the tax papers or no?
The tax papers. Hey, if when I go home, if they're not in my mail, somebody said they could have mailed them back to me.
Yeah, they could have.
And so I'm on my way home now, and I'll see. And if they didn't, then I'm going to go to the post office where I sent them.
Okay.
You know, it's down here at the beach, and I'm going to ask them what happened to your package. Did you even get it? and I'm going to show them the letter that I got, the tracking and all, and maybe they can tell me something.
Yeah, they probably can.
That Trader just broke wind. He's rotten. Trader, you stink. That is rotten. It makes me want to gag. Hey, but that's what I'm going to do. That's on my list to do before I leave to go out of town.
Okay, cool. That's where I could
I was going to get you a card. I was going to get you a card for your birthday and send to you, and I'm going to try to get that done too. But I want to make sure I get your money to you, so you'll have some money.
Yeah, haven't you always been doing it online? I don't understand, like, why they would say...
Well, that's the thing. I usually don't do it online. Me, I got it on my phone, and I call them.
Oh, and then they were just like... And you got it wrote down to 197,179, right?
Yep, 19719, yep.
No, 197,177.
Yeah, I got it wrote down.
You just switched to 197. Yeah, I don't know. That don't make any sense.
I told him. I said, you know what, sir? I said, I don't think you know what you're talking about.
I know.
I mean, I didn't think you knew what he was talking about. But I'm on my way home. So as soon as I get home and get the Trader out and everything, and yeah. It's 1:44 now.
Yeah.
I probably won't get home until about... I'm just right here at the state line now.
Yeah.
I was getting ready to walk out of the house, and one of the neighbors came over in the subdivision. They introduced herself, and we sat there and talked and laughed a little bit.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Really nice. I got a really nice subdivision. People just comes over and knocks on your door and introduces themselves and stuff, you know.
I told you would like it like that.
Stuff like that.
If you should have done it.
I like it because I be honest with you, I should have moved out of Robertson County soon.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying the beach. I'm not the beach, but I wish I would have moved out of Robertson County and either I went back to Texas or somewhere
the New York
else.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah, to New York or Pennsylvania.
Yep.
And that's still up in the air. I'm keeping this house for a year. This duplex, to see how I like it. And if I don't like it, I'm going to sell it and move someplace else.
Yeah. See, that's what you got to do. If you like that, and if not, move on. Like Pennsylvania, like you said. I'm just going to keep my place in Robertson County just for a while until I decide where I want to live. Right.
You know, I just don't want to sell it and then not have no place to go back home to.
Yeah, and have all your stuff for right now until it's good stuff.
And two, I don't want to sell it right now till you get a situation wherever they're going to send you permanently, then I'm going to sell it. That way I'll know how to do everything else I need to get done.
Yeah.
I gotta find somebody that I trust to take care of your take care of you while if something to happen to me. That I can trust to make sure you get money when you need it. Well, I'm just saying, baby, in case something's to happen to me, I want you to be took care of regardless, and I got to figure out how I'm going to go about doing that without Albert taking your money, without Albert getting it.
Yeah.
You know, so that's what he's thinking. He's thinking that, you know, something happens that you're going to come in some money, and he'll wind up getting it.
I don't know why they think that.
Well,
it's just people being delusional, huh?
If something's to happen to me, I do have my estate fixed where you'll be taken care of. But you're going to have to, you'll have to be sparingly with it. You won't be able to take it all and just throw it away and give it to other inmates. You'll have to say, this is what I got, this is what I got to live on the rest of my life. And
yeah, but these people have their own money. These people be doing their own hustle.
Yeah, but see,
most of them have like lots of family members too. Most of them have like, especially like the Hispanic girls, they have really big families and all that stuff. You know what I mean? So a lot of them have huge families.
See, the thing is all their family probably pitches in too.
Yep, that's what I said. They have huge families. They got.
You don't have that.
Nope, because I don't have a mom and a dad.
You really don't have a kid either, in a sense.
I don't have anybody, so, you know.
So that's why I said whatever I send you, it's for you, and you don't need to take it and send it to Harley or whatever, because Harley's out in the world. She can make her own way. That's the way you got to think of it, too, Selena.
I know we have to pay for toilet paper here, so we have to pay for toilet paper, paper pads.
But you know, that's what I'm saying. So you got to look out for Tisha Lynn.
I know. I have to buy a towel.
I still work.
I said we have to buy everything. I had to buy a towel yesterday.
Well, I'll make sure you get a little piece of money along. You might not get a lot, but you'll get some along, because you're only allowed so much money. I can't send it so much to you.
What I do is I just try to buy a little bit along off the stuff I need. Like, remember how I bought my clothes and my shoes? So I try to buy a little bit, like, you know, an item or two along. Like, I bought a towel now because I had to have a towel. And so I try to buy, like, an item or two. You
probably need a couple of towels.
Yeah, so, yeah, I bought one because they're like $7 each.
Yeah, I'll send you some money, and I'm gonna send you an extra. I was gonna send you $150, but I'm gonna send you $2, and then
if we could get that paperwork, thank you. If we could get that paperwork, then I could get that sent off, because like I said, I never got that 20 return, and I know they'll send a check back, and then you could just take the check and.
Well, I'm not so much. I'm not so much. I don't like I said, I'm gonna do my best to find out about that.
Yeah.
And everything petitioning for you.
Okay.
And I wonder if I put it in a regular envelope, would they keep it?
I'll probably get it then. Is he whining?
What I did is I said, yeah, he's just sitting back there wanting, he's just putting up. Hey, what I was gonna do is try to get another copy ran off and put it in a regular envelope, like a letter, and send it to you, and see if you get it that way.
Okay, that might work.
But either way, you should have got it in that yellow vanilla envelope, because they always open your mail.
Yeah, and they people get that stuff all the time, because people send them calendars and pictures and all kinds of stuff all the time. They could send a magazine, so like I know they get stuff like that here because I see everybody else getting it. So yeah.
Can you get books? Can you get books or anything now or whatever?
Yeah, I can get books, but they have a pretty nice library here. So like I'll probably wait until like the 2024 and see if they'll send me a calendar. So that way I can have a calendar in the room. But other than that, we got a library and stuff. And
do you need a calendar?
Yeah, but I'll wait until the 2024 ones come or whatever.
Well, remind me.
Pictures on it.
Remind me of that. I mean, if it's something I can send you or something, you'll have to remind me or whatever. But anything like if you think that I can send you, you need to let me know and remind me, because Aunt Brenda's mind's not as sharp as it used to be.
Yeah.
You'll have to send me a letter or something.
Yeah.
But I'll do the best I can to get it to you as soon as I can. But like I said, them tax papers is what's got me, and that's kind of got the best of me.
Yeah, that's crazy. I even checked yesterday when they came around.
Yeah, I sent them, and I tell you what, like I said, I thought you'd have had them by now.
Yeah.
I sent you instead of, I sent one copy, and then I made a copy, and I said, well, she messes up one, she's got another copy.
Yeah.
So they like for that stuff to be legible and stuff like that, and so
yeah.
But I'll work on that this week. Before I leave, I'm gonna make another thing of the taxes. But what else do you need, baby? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Yep. And then whenever you get back, I'll send you a letter or remind you to check on to see what they said about the package and all that. But I'll just send you a letter out, that way you'll have it when you get back, so you can remember to do it.
Yeah, because I'm really straight. Hey, about the package thing. You said you wouldn't get it until when?
We'll get it in August, at the end of August, but they should be soon, like, charging your card and, like, sending you a confirmation.
Yeah, because I charged it on one of my cards.
Yeah,
Do you
so
need,
they should.
Do you need me to make a copy of that and stick in your letter to send to you?
Well, when you write me back, you can if you ain't got an email by then. You know what I mean? So that way you can see, because, like, everybody said that they get emails and, like, their families or whatever gets emails confirmation, and it says, like, oh, this has been received and processed, and then it'll say, like, leaving the facility, arriving around this time.
Well, if I don't get it, there's a phone. If I don't get it, there's a phone number on there I can call.
Okay. But I'll just send you a letter to remind you all that for when you get back on your trip, and have fun on your trip. Be careful. Don't go snorkeling with the stingrays or the sharks.
And don't pick up no stray.
No, do not stick up no strange people, and you end up staying in that country, and then I don't know where you're at. And I'll be sitting here watching the world news on my TV, and it's going to be like, American woman missing. And I'm like, oh, Lord.
Yeah, ain't Brenda hooked up with somebody over next door somewhere? No.
Okay.
No, baby, I'm happy being just by myself, just me and Trader. I don't stress about nobody. I don't worry about nobody but me and you and Trader.
And if you see any crab legs, have some for me and for Uncle Tommy for Leo season, our birthday.
Oh, believe me, when my nephew came down here from Texas in July, we went to Captain George's. I took them. They wanted to go to where Uncle Tommy liked to eat his crab legs. And believe me, between my nephew and his two daughters, they had enough crab legs for you and Tommy.
Okay, good. Yeah, because you notice I put some on that package seat. I put crab on there if you saw that. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm going to let you go.
Like I said, if there's anything you think you need to just write it down and send me a letter. And like I said, when I get situated at the house, I'm going to go ahead and call them. I got all your information with me, and I got it at the house. And I'll go ahead and get that $200 sent to you today, so you'll get it by when, tomorrow?
Yeah, yep.
Okay, all right, then that way you can get you something for your birthday. All right, I love you, darling.
All right, I love you too. Bye.
Bye.